Track 1. Ticket to Istanbul. Welcome to the Soundwalk Ticket to Istanbul. This audio tour will take you all the way from Amsterdam to Istanbul. You are standing next to the Atatürk bus stop, the starting point of our tour. This street is also called Atatürk, a street in Amsterdam North that's named after Kemal Atatürk, the founder of the Turkish Republic. How on earth did that happen? Maybe the monument behind the bus stop can tell us more. Go over to it now. A stone platform, a white concrete wall with a plaque, "Peace at home, peace in the world, Kemal Atatürk." It reads in Dutch and Turkish. This monument stands for an important moment in Turkish-Dutch history. Here in 1966, the first Turkish guest workers were welcomed into the Netherlands. From that moment up until 1978, 8 barracks for Turkish workers stood here, in between Atatürk Street, the side Canal E, and the busy Klaprozenweg to your left. After the complex was demolished, this monument was erected in memory of the men who lived here for so many years. Now walk over to the Klaprozenweg while you listen. They were white wooden huts built around a grassy field with paths that led to the different barracks. By the road stood a large sign reading Atatürk Barracks, but most call it the Turkish village. 8 men shared each hut, with 2 dormitories, a toilet and a living room. The barracks were surrounded with meadows and sports fields. You could see far into the distance. The current housing estate was yet to be built. Cross the Klaprozenweg by the zebra crossing. Then turn to the right and walk along to the next corner. The men from the Atatürk barracks didn't have far to go to their work. They work at the dockyards of the NDSM and ADM. For instance, as electric welders like Erdoğan Toprak.
We departed from Ankara by train. We went through different countries, Bulgaria, Yugoslavia and Germany. In Amsterdam, we were met at the central station by a translator and one of the NDSM bosses. We came to the shipyard in a bus, where we had an introductory talk in the canteen. Then they divided us up into the groups who would share a hut. After a cup of tea, we had a tour around the different parts of the factory. Then they sent us off to our new homes, so that we could all start working the next morning.
It wasn't always easy for the Turkish workers in the Netherlands. They were here on their own, without their families. But the men supported each other. If someone had received bad news, he could talk with his colleagues about it. After work, they did a lot together, tidying up the rooms, playing football, or watching TV. In the weekend, they cooked. They had been promised a Turkish cook, but he never appeared. The Dutch cook made typical Dutch food, which didn't go down well. When you reach the corner, turn to the left and walk straight ahead.